Hey lads, no. Hey guys, it's good to see you all. Now, Arena Boxfights has just come out a few days ago, and I'm going to be honest, to describe this mode in words that would make sense, I'm going to describe it as pineapple on pizza. Because, on one hand, people love this mode. On one hand, people hate this mode. And I'm what I call the ultimate fence sitter, because I think there's good, and I think there's a lot of bad with this mode. First off, I find it really weird of how, in a normal match, right, I don't know if it's just ranked, but 20 rounds. 20 rounds feels like an eternity. I am just saying. It should be 10 rounds, but for some reason, Epic decided to do 20, which is way too much, personally. It should have either been 5, 7, or 10, which I know they can do, because, like, that's exactly what they did in a 1v1. It's first to 7, I'm pretty sure. So they can do it, but for some reason they chose 20, which is way too much, because it tires me out. I'm going to be honest, when I'm sitting there in my chair, I get exhausted, I start sweating, it's not good. It's way too long. Like, whew. Also, the brand new awesome skins, right? I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, I don't think I did. We got Tong 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 Sahur and Ballerina Cappuccina, and I am got these skins. I don't care. I know some people, right, genuinely, like, some people who got these skins got unfriended by their friends because their friends couldn't handle them getting a skin. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't get it, right? Sure, it's AI slop, but people aren't buying this because it's AI. They're buying it because it's funny. It's a meme. It's hilarious. And also, the skins themselves aren't actually that bad. They're well modeled. They look pretty good. Like, ignoring this whole stance on AI, these are good skins. And I got the bundle, so I've got both Triple T and Ballerina Cappuccina. So I've got both in my locker forever, which is really cool. But I just want to talk about something else, and that being Reload, because Reload is awful at the moment, because they have just announced, right, a new map, which, I'm going to be honest, I'm actually quite excited for. You have to be elite to get early access, which I'm obviously going to be able to get. I mean, I'm practically like Ninja or Beluga, whatever the guy won the Fortnite World Cup was. I think his name was Beluga, whatever his name was. The point is, I'm practically a pro at Fortnite, so don't worry, guys. I'll get early access, and I'll make loads of good videos on it. Just for you guys, because you guys deserve, like... Okay, I mean, you don't deserve the best, but the point is, I'm going to give you the best. It's like ice cream. You don't expect much from ice cream, but it just keeps on giving. Giving. And I'm curious, right, because this whole Arena Boxfights thing... I think Epic is trying to make this a permanent mode, because it doesn't say anywhere that this is going to be limited time, so I feel like it feels really weird to me that they're discontinuing free modes, and now they're making another one. Like, does that just mean, like, I get it's because Epic's, like, throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, but I just find it really odd. Like, the Lulu, which, I know I always mention the Lulu, but, like, that mode took way less effort to make, and yet it was removed. Quinn was removed for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure people actually quite liked that. And I get the argument, right? Servers. But why not just let people play it offline, right? Because a lot of these modes, I get Ballistic would be a problem, but Rocket Racing, you could easily have 4 people split screen. Same goes for Festival Battle Stage. And in terms of Ballistic, I don't know, Ballistic was mid. I guess you could also do co-op for that. See, all of these, right, could have offline modes where you could play them offline. But you can't for some reason. Epic's just killing them off fully, which doesn't make sense. I mean, wouldn't it make sense to at least do something with these? Like, I don't know, maybe move Rocket Racing to Rocket League or something. Or do other stuff. Because that would make sense. But Epic's choosing the dumbest decisions ever. And it just... Oh, man. Also, by the way, I found something funny. In the time that I didn't make a video, I went from 78 subscribers to 80 to 78. Yesterday I was 79, and now I'm back to 78. So I don't know what's going on with my subscribers. They're just dipping, and like, it's kind of like chips, you know, you dip them, then you undip them, and that wasn't a good joke. I apologize. So yeah, I think it's time for some shout-outs. First off, we got Mr. Morgan and Mr. Raw. They're pretty chill. We got Miss Apps. She's pretty chill. I think there were other teachers, but I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about them, so I had no deal with it. We got the cool kids. We got Burning Blade 20 first off, because he's the coolest kid with a K. Rather cool. We've got Kodan FN, who is back. We've got Smithy Boy, the good old Smithy Boy. We got Undercover Skype. He's a really good streamer, and YouTuber, so I'd recommend subscribing to him. We've also got, I believe it's Beast, who I'm shouting out because I'm pretty sure he always watches my, Twitch streams. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys want to see me streaming, not to do a shameless plug, but I'm about to do a shameless plug, my Twitch, which is in my channel description, I won't put it in my video description because that caused my views to go down. I don't know if that's due to, I don't know if it's because the video's boring, but that was my slowest viewed video in, a while, so I don't know, if you want to watch my streams, just go to my channel page, go to my description, and it will be there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say in this video, lads. Thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. So anyways, dong dong dong, so